Hello everyone, my name is Shalmali. I'm a nutritionist and diet consultant, and today I'll be talking about digestive and gut health. As we all know that a healthy gut is a foundation of overall health and wellness. It's very important to feed your gut, give digestive system a good boost. If we compromise on that, an end result will be like dangerous. So good practices are definitely is to first of all, keep yourself hydrated, drink a lot of water, and always whenever you are eating or having foods, just chew the food nicely, give it a time. Don't eat in hush hush. Do not eat while watching television or mobile phones or chatting with friends and all. Whenever you are having your meal, make sure it should be a prime food should be a prime focus, and give it a lot of time. Chew every bite well, because your digestion starts from your mouth. The moment you start having food and chewing it, digestion starts. So if you want to have a good digestion, good gut health, always make sure stop doing this, stop watching TV, stop watching mobile, stop talking to people while eating. Always choose There are few things which is very important. When people are having gut issues, they start having juices more, thinking that it will be easily digestible and kind of put less pressure on the digestive system. But according to me, it's always better to have smoothies, because your digestive system need fibers also. And when you take juices, fibers get eliminated. There are no fiber at all if it is a juice. So it's better to go with the smoothie, and replace your fruit juices with fruit smoothie. That is one thing very, very important if you are focusing on gut health and digestive health. Include lot of prebiotic and probiotic in your diet, and always aim to have good like positive bacteria more in your gut. So that is help you to maintain overall gut health. From childhood, if you see that in our families, if somebody is having dysentery, diarrhea, they are suggested to have a blend food, soft food, khichdi, curds, like these kind of a food. So what we should be avoiding is heavy food. You should not put excess pressure on digestion, like fried food, refined food, processed food, excess of sweetness, excess of saltiness, excess of spices. These are the thing. And outdoor food, outside food, restaurant food, bakery items specifically, we should avoid. If you want to keep a gut healthy digestive system at place, we should avoid all these. Sometime once in a while is okay, but it should not be a practice to have everyday outside food. That's create a lot of issues with the gut health specifically. If you see, like in ancient, like in our country, in our childhood, people used to say that you should not drink a lot of water in between during the meal when you are having meal. But there is, if you go by the researches, there are no as such researches, there are no findings as such which says that it affects your digestion. But yes, what I personally think is that water kind of thins down or weaken down or dilute your digestive juices. So if the moment you start having food, there are digestive juices which get secrete. So if you have a water, obviously it will dilute the juices and ultimately might affect the digestion of the food what you are consuming, or it could be a slow digestion. But some of this researchers said that a little bit of water in between the meal helps to kind of break down the food what we consume. So that is also there. So it's kind of a not clarity on this, but yeah, definitely what I think is that little bit of water is what I recommend in between the meal. So if your meal duration is 20 minutes, maybe after a 10 minute you can have a half glass of water. That will solve the purpose, as well as it will not dilute the kind of a digestive juices. So it will not dilute the juices, and it will help you the digestion during in the digestion process also. Not too much, not less. There is no restriction. A little bit of water in between the meal is what I recommend. Obviously, like if you have bloating, if you have food, and if you have acidity, uh, like burping, so much of burping, so much of like any time of the day, if you see that, hiccups are there, and if you feel that, gastritis kind of a issue, and complete after food, if you have a bloated tummy, that's the major sign that, if you are eating healthy, you should not bloat. So if you are wearing a ring in the finger, if you have bloating, if you have water retention also in the body, then obviously your ring will stuck to your finger in the morning. And if you feel that, some clothes fitting you well one day and another day, the second day, third day, it is not fitting you well, that also shows that you have inflammation and water retention in the body. If you are feeling weak despite of having a lot of good food, it shows that assimilation and absorption of nutrients is not happening through your gut digestion. So that shows that there is some problem with the digestive health, and it need to be addressed now. Because if a person is having food, nutritious, balanced food, then they should not have any kind of weakness, fatigue, lethargicness, any disturbed parameter, any kind of deficiencies in the body. That shouldn't be there. If it is there, then you need to check it immediately. Diet has a major role to play for your digestive health, because diet is 80% of the which contributes to overall digestion. I mean, overall gut health, digestive system health. You are what you eat, as we say that if you are eating a good food, if you are eating a right kind of food, your digestion will work in the proper way, digestive system. It is a lot to do with food, what you are taking day-to-day basis. 80% is food, and in 20% you can say stress level and your water intake and your exercise schedule and your lifestyle. That is all there, but 80% is what goes into your tummy that matters the most. So always fill your tummy with the nutrient and not just with the food. So yes, it has a lot of it's a big role. I mean, like, food plays a big role in the digestive health. If you are following a good diet, first of all, and it's everything is well calculated, and everything is, if it is under a proper supervision and guidance of an expert, they make sure that they should not compromise on your gut health. So any diet plan, whatever we recommend, we make sure that it comes with a lot of probiotic, a lot of prebiotic. It should be a proper blend of all the nutrients. It's not just low calorie to always low calorie. It never like that. We make sure that we design a plan in such a way where you get all kind of nutrients. And gut health never gets disturbed if the food is balanced, because balanced food is comprised of all kind of nutrients. Like, we make sure that you are getting enough of prebiotic, we make sure that you are getting enough of probiotics as well, and high fiber food, alkaline food, which keeps your gut health and blood pH level also in range. So that is very important. The moment your body start becoming alkaline, all acidic, all the other problems comes up. So it's always good to have a food which is alkaline in nature and very easy to digest. So that's the thing. So you can do diet in a healthy way and keeping your gut health at place if you follow a balanced meal which is filled with nutrients, and also diet which is very high in alkaline food. So that will help your overall gut health.